It's me again. What's up, you guys? Click on myself. Make sure everything is good. Can you hear me? Can't see my Pikachu. There's a little sleepy chew. Move all this stuff out of my way. Hey Ryan. Hey Colton. Hello, other people that are in here. I have pens. I've got notes. Old notes. I've got new beard. Hey Scott. Hey FJ. Hey Josh. So yeah, my hair's being unruly. Usually it's slicked back, but I didn't want to do that today, so oh well. Back in my spinny chair so that I can be nervous while I'm doing this. I shaved it, FJ, because it got too itchy. And, oh, come on, guys. It'll grow back. Don't worry about it. You can see all of my glorious chin. You guys doing all right? Lots of things going on in y'all's lives. Just hanging out, being safe, I hope. Same here. I mean, it's shaving your beard is like it's almost like a calendar, because you know, you can shave it and then you can tell how long it's been since you shaved it. So it's like, you know, it helps me keep track of the days. Kind of like this thing does. So I know it's Monday when it's time to go on Facebook. Otherwise, it all just runs together. That and F&M. I don't know. I don't know. What time is it? Still got a few minutes. Let people trickle in. How about backwards Pokemon code? That's good. As you can see, my decoration has dwindled down to Sleepy Chew. Mostly because Bunny keeps barking at all the Pikachus and Gunther and trying to knock him down. So minimalism is fine too. Less is more, right? Oh, we're waiting. We can do another Sun and Moon Lost Thunder backwards code. Feeling kind of silly today. Might be a little bit shorter too. Not a lot of things to update, but I'll go through the whole rigmarole. I'll do that after all the new stuff though. So all the people that have tuned in for, I think this is the fourth one that I've done. So I appreciate everybody tuning in and then tuning back out, it seems. It's funny to look at the like the insights page, because it tracks when people tune in and tune out of the live stream. So I've been looking at that. Hence why I'm, front loading all the information so people don't have to sit there and yes, we know how to order cards. So yeah, but we'll wait till 6, since I said 6. Oh, I forgot to send a message to what's his face. We are up. Come by at your leisure. Smiley face. Nope, I don't know why the Attack on Titan is in my head. Earlier I was singing Bonnie Raitt to my dog. Let's give them something to bark about. Does everybody sing to their animals, or is it just me? Does everybody sing all the time, regardless, or is it just me? I don't know. Good feedback in the chat today. Really appreciate that. It's fun just talking to a camera or my phone, which I'll have to post my janky setup. So I'm filming on my iPhone, which is sitting on top of a roll of paper towels. And I've got somebody bought me an Adventure Time Sword of Golden Power for my birthday many, many years ago. And so I've got that into the roll of paper towels, Sword in the Stone style. And then I've got one of my hair ties, and so I just band the phone there and make a little stand for it. And then I've got a laptop so I can see myself talking to myself, and then all the comments as well. And then that way I can respond in text and see everything. Josh, why is your child screaming? Other than it being, which child? New child? I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, right? I don't know. I haven't been around a lot of children. Or not small children. I don't know. Tiny humans. I mean, they're great. Love them. All right. So, it's 6 o'clock. Hello, it's me, Trevor, from JC's House of Cards, coming to you live from my home. How's it going? Good? Just a few new pieces of information, and then, if this is your first time watching, then we'll go and go through all of the things that you need to know to keep ordering stuff from us. New things first. So got word that a bunch of our Pokemon stuff is up on TCG Player, and the store name on that is Just Sold It. That's JUSTSOLDIT. So if you go there, we've got Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, singles rather. I don't think we've got any sealed product on there. Yu-Gi-Oh and Jeff and Jocelyn have started putting Pokemon singles up there. So if you're interested in that, another great way to support the shop. We're still doing singles orders through Facebook Messenger and email. But if you want to browse and see what we've got, TCG Player is a good way to do it. and we're going to keep updating that daily, I think. Let's see. New Yu-Gi-Oh product has come out, Eternity Code, or as I misheard it earlier today, Paternity Code, which I think is an entirely different set. I think Mori is going to be in there. Anyway, so they've got, or we've got a few boxes of that, and the pricing is kind of volatile at the moment. So if you're interested in getting a box of Eternity Code, just send a message to the shop and then we can work it out. Rebel Clash released. We've got boxes and ETBs available. The boxes are 109 after tax, and the Elite Trainer boxes are 37 after tax. So those are available now. On the ETBs, we've only got about 6, I think 5 left now. So if you want one of those, go ahead and order, and we'll get you set up. And let's see. In Magic news, read today that Wizards is going away with, or doing rid with the Planeswalker points and DCI numbers as soon as May 27th, which is kind of interesting. So instead of DCI numbers, you're going to basically use your Wizards account. So if you have the MTG Companion app, or if you've been playing Arena, that's basically your Wizards account. So yeah, basically when you go to play in an event, you'll sign in through the account, and there's going to be an event finder thing and all that, or give your Wizards account email to wherever you're playing, and they'll do it that way. So that's kind of interesting to see that change. I'm sure it's a long time coming. DCI numbers have been with us for a while. So Magic moving into the 21st century. And let's see. Also, Jeff and I were talking today, and he let me know that he has some tentative plans about the future of the shop. Basically, it's not going to be anytime soon. It'll be months away. But he's been thinking about it, and basically it's going to be a lot different from what you're used to as far as JCs. So retail space, yes. Sealed product, yes. We're still thinking, a lot of you may remember a few months ago, almost a year ago now. Wow. It'll be a year next month, I think, at the end of next month. So we were doing food and bev, still have plans for that, but the biggest thing that's going to change is that basically singles and single cards are going to be available online and through Facebook and email ordering, or an app, or it may take a different form, but basically singles are not going to be on premise. And so a lot of you remember that it was a 24-hour waiting period for lists anyway. So basically, it's going to continue that, and basically we'll have deliveries of singles, if you will, and you'll be notified when you can come pick them up. So that's all subject to change, but Jeff wanted me to kind of get that out there. Just to kind of put it in people's minds of how things are going to be moving forward. Obviously, we're still doing singles and product and stuff right now, but yeah, I mean, obviously this pandemic and COVID have changed a lot of things, and it's going to be different going forward. So everybody's going to have to adapt, and we're trying to do that. As well as all of the customers and players. So we appreciate everybody's support, and obviously, keep sending in your lists. Jeff's got, I think, most of everything. I know in previous sessions we've said that some things are harder to get to, but I think we've got all of that sorted out about now. So let her rip. Let's see. And obviously with the, what was I saying? Oh, I'm so distracted right now. Who am I? Who are you? Oh, right, ordering singles. So yeah, you guys know the drill. Quantity, card name, the set or sets that the card is in, the rarity and the color for Magic stuff. For Pokemon, it's the quantity, the card name, the set. The number, if there's more than one. So the example I always give is Pidgeys from Team Up. There's 2 of them, so the number really helps. And then the type and the rarity. And whether it's, hollow, reverse hollow, if you want those, or full art or secret. With Yu-Gi-Oh, it's the quantity, card name, the type of card, so secret, monster, and then the rarity. So none of that has changed, but yeah. So we're still doing that, and our inventory is more organized now, so we're able to get things faster. So keep them coming. Jeff also told me to remind everyone that we still have chairs and fixtures available, I think for $25. So we're looking to get rid of some of that stuff. So if you're looking for a nice leather rolly chair or a wall fixture, hit us up because it's something that's available. Let's see. As far as new news, I think that's about it. Pre-orders for Core 2021 may start in the next month or so. It looks like it's slated for release July 3rd, but as with everything right now, that's subject to change. But just, keep it in your mind. Obviously, we'll be doing that as soon as that becomes available. All right. So any questions or anything like that before I get into kind of the stuff that's been covered in previous ones? But again, I like to do it a repeat for people that may be tuning in for the first time. I can't do the left one, do the right one. All right. So yeah, we have products available. Rebel Clash, like I said earlier, we've got booster boxes and ETBs. The booster boxes are $109 and the ETBs are $37. All of these prices are going to be after tax. Ikoria pre-orders still going. The booster boxes pre-ordering is $103.50 after tax. The bundles are $34. And I believe we still have pre-release kits available for $22. Also, the collector boxes or the collector's edition boxes are going to be $215 after tax. That is subject to availability, and then price changes afterwards. We are out of or cannot accept any more pre-orders on the Ikoria Commander or Commander 2020. They did have a printer problem, or a printing problem, so allocations are kind of short. So we're going to hold off on that for now. But as soon as they resume the printing, we'll be able to get back out there offering that. Let's see. Challenger decks are still available as far as I know at $26. Secret Lair Ultimate Collection, $450. And also, just to say again, we do have a few boxes of the new Yu-Gi-Oh set Eternity Code. And if you want or are interested in getting one of those, you can message the shop and we'll find a good price, a fair price. Otherwise, other products like board games, TCG, accessories, books, and things like that are still available. D&D books or tabletop books, not just D&D. There's a little bit more time required for getting those, but please, if you're interested, send us an order and we'll let you know when it's available and we can get it to you. As far as singles go, for Magic, everything's available, standard, rares, and mythics. And we've got access to basically everything now. So all your commander lists and things like that with some of the more esoteric cards, older cards, commons and uncommons, go ahead and send them our way. We'll price them and then let you know when they're ready for pickup or mailing. So yeah, if you do order product from us, then you can get it one of two ways. First, we can arrange a meeting place and time, and then Jeff will bring you the product and then give it to you and then drive away. That's one way, and then also we can mail it to you, and we are including shipping and singles orders and some other sealed product orders. So if you do want to order something, you can do it by messaging us through Facebook Messenger, or you can send us an email, jcshouseofcards@gmail.com. When you do email, please include your name and something like card order or product order, so that we can differentiate it from all the other emails that we get from suppliers and things like that. As far as paying for your order, we do PayPal. That's pretty much the easiest way, and basically the only way if you're going to pre-order something. And then we also are still using our little Square module, so you can pay at pickup if you would like. So that's that. What else? We're still taking trades. All our trades, like always, are based on cards that we need. We've changed the math on trade-in credit. We're taking cards at 85% of the value on TCG Low through Delver Lens, 85% of that value in store credit, and then 70% of that same value in cash and or PayPal. And obviously, as always, that depends, or that price depends on the condition of the card. Basically you can send us a message through Facebook Messenger or email with cards that you have for trade. Try not to bombard us with 300 or something cards like that. Obviously small batches are better. It'll allow us to get back to you faster. But yeah, so that's been working out. So there's that. Pre-releases, that's all pretty covered. Again, Ikoria kits are available. For those of you that missed it earlier, we have added some Pokemon stuff, singles, as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles to our TCG Player store, which is Just Sold It, JUSTSOLDIT. So if you're looking for things or just kind of want to browse what we have available, go ahead and look us up there. It's a good way to support the shop. We'll be adding stuff to that, I think on a daily basis as well. FNM codes, Friday Night Magic codes for Arena, that's been going pretty well. So basically, if you want codes, we'll post something on Thursday evenings, and you respond to the post with a comment saying you want one, and then on Friday we send them out in the order that we receive comments. So that's been working out pretty well. A lot of the time, we'll still have some later on in the evening, so just make sure to post, and then if you're not sure, just ask us via Facebook and we'll get you one. So that's been going all right. And then just a reminder to everybody that while we try to keep up with the news as much as possible and talk to our suppliers about product availability, dates and availability are subject to change. We've posted a couple things on the Facebook page about some people have been asking Wizards if Ikoria physical release was going to slip more, and they don't know. It's out of their control, and it's out of our control. So, but we'll endeavor to bring you the best and most up-to-date information if anything changes. Right now, it still looks like Ikoria is May 15th. As well as the Commander 2020, but remember that they had a printing shortage, so not as many of those will be available as we thought. One other thing, we've been doing last week we did a basically a virtual tournament for Pokemon TCG on Thursday, and then Magic or MTG Arena on Friday. At the same times we used to do the events, so 6:30 and 7 respectively, and that's been going great. We had, I think, 11 people come out for Pokemon, so that was a lot of fun. Basically, I do all of the matchups using a random pairing generator, and do all of the standings and post them on an event discussion on Facebook, and people go and play, they report back, and then we match them up again. It's really not a lot different than playing in paper. So, and then last Friday we had 4 people, which was, not a lot, but still people showed up to do it on Arena. And I mean, you can follow along, you can go look at the event and all that. But yeah, they enjoyed it. They had a good time. I did a little group chat so people could discuss and trash talk each other. So it was a good time. And so yeah, I mean, again, look for the posts. I'll usually post a few hours before it starts so people can come in and post their in-game names, so that we can get started at 7. And yeah, just feel free to come on by. I'll be doing it basically as long as people keep showing it up, we'll keep doing it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to basically virtually hang out with people. This week I might try like a Zoom chat or something like that just to mix it up. And then it takes a lot less time to run the event online as it does in paper. So if we finish early or something like that, I don't know, maybe we'll do like a special, I think last week they had like a singleton event on MTG Arena. So maybe we'll do like a theme deck challenge or like a singleton challenge, not brawl, or whatever. I don't know. You guys tell me what you want to do, and I'll try to facilitate it as best as possible. So yeah, and like with Pokemon too, I know a lot of our players play Expanded, and that's supported on PTCGO. So yeah, I mean, I'll facilitate whatever you guys want to do. It's fun for me as well. Yeah, a little short today, I think. That basically wraps up all of the news and information that I have. Do we have any questions out there in the audience? You guys been playing a lot of Arena and Pokemon, seen anything crazy? Obviously everybody's up in arms about all the companion stuff. Oh yeah, Mike, I'll be happy to. So Wizards basically made an announcement that they are phasing out DCI numbers, along with, I think they're basically the Planeswalker points program is going away, which I think they use to do buys in bigger tournaments. So they're moving from that DCI system to a new system, which basically you have to have a Wizards account, which if you play MTG Arena or you have the Magic Companion app, you've already got one. So that email that you use for that account is the same thing that you would sign up for a tournament locally with. Basically, that's just to change that to incorporate more of their system. I think it makes sense. Obviously, they have 2 running systems now. They're basically merging that into one so they can keep up with everything. The one thing that I found kind of odd is that like all the history, so like right now using your DCI number and your Planeswalker points, you can go on and see how you performed at any sanctioned event. So that's going away too, and I don't understand why they wouldn't preserve that, other than it would cost money to preserve that. But so that's a little odd. I assume that you'll be able to keep up with it through another account. Well, yeah, that's the thing, Mike, is that like Planeswalker points are going away too, so there's really no need to merge that. Um, I don't know if the MTGO account is going to be the same as the MTGA account. That's a good question. I'll look into that. I'll see if I can't come up with an answer. But yeah, but you know, things change. And I'll see if I can't post a link to the, I think I saw it on Epic Stream, just so you can see the information that I'm seeing. Actually, I'll just look that up right now and post it here in the comments. Hold, please. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Here it is. Control C. Let's see. And then Control V. And there you go. So, yeah, there's the story that I read on Epic Stream about the DCI number thing, if anybody wants to click on that and investigate further. No, sealed Ikoria products we can still pre-order. The only thing that's on hold is the Commander 2020 because they ran into a printing shortage. But the Ikoria booster boxes and all of that are still available for pre-order at $103.50. Hi, Jeff and Jocelyn. Christopher Kovacs asks if there will be buy a box promos with Ikoria booster boxes, and that's a yes as far as we know. Another thing, speaking of buy a box and promos and things like that, last week Wizards made a mistake on printing the collector boxes for Ikoria for English and French, and they're missing 2 of the Japanese alt art cards, and those are going to be printed and sent out to LGSs. So if you do buy a collector booster box of Ikoria, game stores will have that available to give you at some point. I don't think they've put a date on it or anything like that. But if you're looking for that sweet, sweet Japanese Godzilla stuff, that'll be basically lagging behind. Kind of like what they did with the Theros Beyond Death buy box promos. They messed that up too. I think the lands that you got were supposed to be foil. So yeah. That. And let's see, any other questions that we got? While we're all here. Anybody want to get in on that sweet, sweet rolly chair action? You can spin and twist like me. And I just bring that back up again since Jeff and Jocelyn are watching and they told me to bring it up. Wink. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. Stay safe and wash your hands and take all precautions. Don't take unnecessary risks. All right. So it looks like our audience has dwindled. Thank you guys for sticking around. Again, we're going to post this up on... you're welcome, Chris. I'm going to post this on Facebook, so if anybody tuned in late or anything like that, you can rewatch all of the insanity. Yeah. Oh, look, audience is picking back up. Hey, guys. If you came to ask questions, ask them now. If not, if you didn't come to ask questions, then why are you here? Oh, you probably are here. Oh, I know why you're here. You're here for the corgi. Yeah, I'll give you a couple minutes to see anything. And yeah. Also, yeah, if anybody wants to challenge me or add me on MTG Arena, I posted my username in last week's FNM thing, so feel free to add me. I can't promise you that I'll be good at playing, but you know, I'll try. It's a lot harder to build decks on Arena than I thought. It's just decision paralysis. So yeah. All right. Well, that's it for me. Another week down, and thank you guys for your support. I hope you guys stay safe, be healthy. Thanks to everybody that's out there working on the front lines to keep us all supplied with food and, you know, saving lives and things like that. We do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you same time next week. And if you have any other questions or need product or need singles, you know where to find us on Facebook or by email at jcshouseofcards@gmail.com. Thanks, everybody.